Cool, so we'll check in with the neck. Good, second. See how you're feeling or what you notice.
It feels like, I don't know, my right leg feels a little different. I don't know what it is, but it feels a little...
Yeah.
Stick around for the rest of this video. This is probably one of the best chiropractic cracking videos you will ever see. Crispy noises, crispy sounds, adjustments you've never seen before by some of your favorite chiropractors. We post every single day. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss anything. Let's get into it. Up next, we have Dr. Nick.
Hope's coming in, you know, she's been noticing a few things. Tell the camera, tell the YouTube verse what you're noticing around, like working out.
So when I go to the gym, I notice that the left side of my body feels stronger than the right, especially when I'm doing lunges.
We'll have you go face down, we'll check in from there. Sound cool?
Yep.
Cool. Awesome. I would just look at the hips and we'll see what we notice. Usually we like to start with just a visual scan. This right hip is kind of raised up. I'm exaggerating it now, but it's raised up on this side and it's down on the left, just meaning that this hip is kind of rocked back. You can see, and I'll give Bailey a second to get that. Awesome, Bailey. The right heel is shorter than the left heel, meaning that that leg is shorter. The right side's not moving as easily, and that's drawing that whole right leg shorter. We'll do an adjustment here on the hip for Hope, and we'll, almost like side how you might lay. And I'm gonna pick this up just a bit for you.
Okay.
Cool. So just like that's perfect. Good, good. And then these arms are gonna come together like that. Good. So this is a good position to be able to get that hip to rock where we need it to, okay? Cool. Good, second one, good. And then I have to go face down again, please.
Okay.
Cool. So we are doing better, we're closer, but we're still not level. So oftentimes when that hip or ilium is rocked back, that same side sacrum is as well. So we pressure left side, we pressure right side, checking for motion, should be equal on both sides. So with her just right where she's at, we'll raise the table up, and then we'll apply a little pressure right here through the sacrum. You cool with that?
Yep.
Cool. So a little pressure here, usually not any popping. And did I change the pressure of your legs at all or anything? Am I pushing in on one leg versus the other?
I don't think so.
Okay, so those are level there. Second position, this is called a Deerfield test, stays level. So we know that the hips and sacrum have been cleared, they're balanced. We'll get this just like this actually. So nice breath in and all the way out. Let that go, following you down. Cool, recheck that motion. Moving better. Now there's a couple other spots in the thoracics, one more spot, not a couple. Right here. Right, anyone who works at a desk, anyone who's been a student for long enough, all this looking down, technology, all that stuff, usually will manifest as like pain or tightness around the shoulders. And we'll have you slide down just a bit. Perfect, good, cool. So for this one, I'm gonna take your arms, we're gonna cross them over the front, just like that. All the way out, in again, and then all the way out. And then I'm just gonna add a little pressure at the end. Good, awesome. Those were your first adjustments ever?
Yeah.
Was that what you were expecting or not what you were expecting, or what's that like?
I mean, I didn't really know what to expect. I've never gotten it before, but
Yeah.
I think it went good.
Cool. Once again, guys, checking motion side to side and throughout the neck. What I'm picking up is more tension on the lower left and the upper right. So 2 different adjustments we'll make. First one here. You cool with that?
Yep.
Cool. Good. What do you think? Was that scary at all or no?
No, it's not scary. It just felt cool. I don't know.
Yeah. I think it feels cool too. I always get so much like relief from it.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, even if I'm not in pain, because you're, for the most part, you're not in pain, not really at all. And I'm usually not either, but I'll still get adjusted just because I want to feel better than I already am, you know? So one spot right here. Good. Hang out there. I'm gonna go ahead and check out the knees and ankles, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. And then you've played some sports over the years too, right?
Yeah.
What sports have you played?
Cross country, basketball, and softball.
Cool. So like I said, we were checking the feet out already before, so we know what's going on. For Hope, it's kind of similar on both sides, where it's not the ankle so much, not high up in the ankle. The ankles are actually, she has good flexibility, good motion. It's more the midfoot for her. So good. You cool with that?
Yeah.
Awesome. Does that feel as cool as the neck does?
Yeah, it's just different.
Yeah. Just right there. Good. Okay. So feeling still a little bit of tension, like these upper shoulders, and even down like in between the shoulder blades a bit. Rib cage here, okay?
Okay.
So you'll hear a couple clicking here. This is just a spring-loaded instrument that helps us adjust. You'll have your right hand rest on your left shoulder. Cool. And then I'm gonna rotate you to your left a bit. Then I'm gonna bring the hair over to that side. Perfect. So we'll be working this right side of the rib cage here. You okay with that?
Yep.
Cool. Good, and then let your arm relax down and you can kind of center up there a bit. Also mentioned off camera a little bit of elbow stuff. Tell the camera what's going on with the elbow.
It just like clicks in and out, and sometimes it hurts when it's like popping back in.
Yeah.
So it's just odd.
Yes. So an adjustment to the elbow is never going to be, that hyperextension direction, especially with somebody who's hypermobile already. If it's already moving too much, that might not be warranted for an adjustment. That might be more like an exercise we might give her off camera, but we'll check in. So anytime someone's got a elbow thing or a wrist, I always like to check the other one. So you see a little bit of, there's two bones in the wrist, the ulna and the radius. Your radius on this one just feels a little stuck. So I don't know if the camera will pick it up. It'll probably kind of clunk into place, just like the rest of the adjustments. It's not going to hurt. It'll probably feel good, but just a little flick of the wrist, so they say right here. So just let that arm relax. A little more. Good, there it was, good. Elbow a bit. Cool, so we'll do a little bit of an adjustment here with this. Usually does not pop. Good. And then I'll have you extend again. Good. How often does it do that?
I don't really know. I just notice when it happens.
Yeah, just notice when. If it's like, hey, I don't notice anything, then say nothing. And if you notice something, feel free.
I mean, my right knee cracked a couple times getting up,
Yeah.
so I noticed a difference with that. It
Cool.
feels a little different. I don't know what it is, but it feels a little.
Yeah.
But it's good.
Good. And then, so it'll be cool to hear, what happens after you go do some lunges again. Because that'll be cool to see, because like the knee and the ankle and the whole hip, the whole right side, right, we had to work on a bit. So just a little bit of imbalance there, but you're all good to go now. But being this was your first ever experience with a chiropractor, just tell the camera, if someone was debating going to see a chiropractor or anything like that, kind of just what would you recommend?
I think it was definitely a good idea that I did this because I learned a lot about my body's placement and how important it is. And it was cool actually getting to go to a chiropractor and getting adjusted because I didn't even realize that once I had my body, that's why it felt stronger. And it was cool to learn about it.
Up next, we have Dr. Brent Binder.
Good, letting the shoulders sink, let your hips sink. Here, just a little bit more. Yes, did you feel that? How you just let go a little bit more there? Okay, gentle, let go, let it go. At the top of your breath, then we push, okay?
Okay.
Do that breath again, in breath. Good, and out. Let your shoulders, do that one more time, deep breath in. Good, now let your shoulders relax as you breathe out. Breathe out.
Oh my god.
Good, stretching the shoulder up. Good.
It cracked before he even cracked it. Did you hear that?
Yeah. That's good. We're gonna bring your hip down like this. A little bit more. Lay your back.
That feels good.
Oh, yeah. Okay, turn your head to the right. All the way. Keep going. Okay, back to the center. Very, very, very gently, just bringing it over for a stretch. See, good, see? Good, there's one more, a little bit lower. Good, relaxy taxi.
That was cool. I told you my toe's broken though, so be careful.
Which one?
This one.
Big?
Yeah. I tried to crack it, but it's not cracking.
No pain there?
Feel what?
It gurgled already.
I heard it,
Did
yeah.
you feel it?
Mm-hmm.
Just let your whole body sink in. Good. We're gonna bring the shoulder up.
Jeez. It feels good.
There's more. Hold on. There's more. Good. Good. Let it all sink in. Good. Just like that. Good. Lay on your back. Bring your right ear down to your right shoulder. Center. Left ear to left shoulder. Good. Center. And then push your head straight down into the table. 2, C1. Good. Another breath. Gentle.
Gosh. Wow. That was bad. Well, it was good, bad. Oh, it hurts
7,
already.
6,
Wow.
5, 4, 3, 2. It's all at the bottom. I don't know, you're good. Just keep breathing. There's nothing to... It's all good. Perfectly relaxed right now. Just keep breathing, noticing your breath and how it's moving your body.
Whew. Feels great.
Yeah. That was really good. Okay, so very gentle. I'm just going to lift your toe and then it'll crack, okay?
So weird. Oh my god.
All right, so we find the ileocecal valve. So we find this spot in between your belly button. You got your high waist on here. Can you find
Oh,
your
my
belly
belly
button?
button
Yeah.
Wait, where is it?
Yeah.
Right here.
Okay. Excuse me.
Ow,
Got it.
I have my belly button pierced.
Okay. Sorry. Okay, and then the hip bone that sticks out right here. Okay, you take these 2 points, connect them, and then start from the middle. Sometimes it's inside or outside. Yours is right there, though. Tender.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was perfect.
Really?
That was the release.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Is it still tender here?
no. That's funny.
If you made it to the end of the video, guys and girls, thanks for watching and don't forget to subscribe for more.